Do you often confide in your cat when you're happy or sad? Do you call your cat's name every day and wonder whether it actually understands you? You're not alone. Many people treat their cats like trusted friends, but what cats really think when you talk to them might surprise you. Imagine this. You come home exhausted from work, sit down, and start telling your cat about your long day. Your cat lifts its head, ears perked, eyes blinking slowly. Is that your cat listening and empathizing, or just pretending while waiting to be fed? This video will reveal the truth behind that mysterious gaze. If you love cats and want to understand your four-legged friend better, please like this video and subscribe to our channel right now. Here's a hint. The more you watch, the more you'll be amazed by how much our feline bosses actually listen. By the end of the video, we'll discover a science-backed secret that helps you bond with your cat like never before. Do cats actually understand our words? Many people think cats are aloof, blank-faced whenever their owners talk to them. But is it true that cats don't understand anything? Or are they quietly perceiving things in their own way? The core issue is this. Cats communicate differently from humans. They don't use spoken language like we do, but that doesn't mean cats are stone cold to their owner's words. On the contrary, recent science shows that cats have subtle ways of responding when we talk to them. Cats do notice when you're speaking to them, but through their own feline language and motivations. From recognizing their names and distinguishing your voice from a stranger's, to picking up on your tone and gestures, and even answering through vocalizations or eye contact. Let's explore your cat's mind when you whisper to it. Do cats think of you as a giant cat person? Do they sense your love through the sound of your voice? While cats don't understand every word we say like humans do, they grasp more than we think through intuition, emotion, and the keen sensitivity of an animal that has lived alongside humans for thousands of years. From that perspective, talking to your cat isn't pointless at all. It actually tightens the bond between you and your Royal Highness. Loop 1. My name. Do I hear it? You're in the kitchen, opening a can of pâté and calling out loud, "Mimi, come here." In the living room, your cat Mimi perks up, lifts her head, and calmly walks over. But if a stranger also calls Mimi, will your cat react the same way? Research shows most cats recognize their own names among other words. Using a habituation method, scientists found cats react, turning their heads, twitching their ears, when they hear their actual names, especially when their owners are the ones calling. Cats can even tell their owner's voice from a stranger's, and often ignore strangers but pay attention when it's their human calling. In other words, cats know when you're calling them, not just anyone. This is heartwarming. Your cat has a personal connection with you. It hears the name you lovingly gave it and understands that sound is tied to itself and to your affection. That recognition is part of your bond. Your cat senses, oh, that person is calling me, I'm special to them. Specific actions. Call your cat by name often using a tearful, affectionate tone. Praise your cat by name when petting or offering treats to reinforce positive associations. When your cat comes to you after being called, reward with a gentle pet or a kind word. This makes calling even more rewarding and builds a friendly response habit. Signs to watch out for. If your cat doesn't react to loud noises or sudden sounds, like a strong clap behind it, it may be having a hearing issue. Senior cats are at higher risk for partial or full deafness. If you're concerned, have a vet check the ears and overall health. Loop 2. The loving voice. What does baby talk mean to cats? You lean down, look at your cat, and coo in a higher, affectionate voice. "Sweetie, were you good today?" Your cat wiggles its tail and stares at you with wide eyes. But when you switch to a normal tone, "Kitty, come here," it seems indifferent. Why? Cats are genuinely sensitive to their owner's tone of voice. Studies have found cats can distinguish when we speak to them in a pet-directed sing-song style versus a normal adult-directed tone. Specifically, cats respond more strongly, tail flicks, ear movements, and dilated pupils when they hear their owner's voice in that warm, affectionate register. And they're more likely to ignore a stranger's voice or a serious adult tone from the owner. Similar to how puppies enjoy baby talk, Cats also respond positively to your tender cat talk. It turns out that cutesy voice we're sometimes embarrassed to use actually signals special attention to cats. They may not understand your words, but the gentle, sweet tone tells them you're loved. That feeling strengthens your bond. Your cat senses, oh, that person is calling me. I'm special to them. That recognition is part of your bond. Your cat senses, oh, that person is calling me. I'm special to them. Specific actions. Don't be shy about speaking to your cat in a light, slightly higher tone. Add a little sweetness, stretching the sounds, or using a playful lilt when you call your cat. You'll often see better engagement, even if it's just a slow blink or a nuzzle. Watch for feedback. If your cat lightly swishes its tail or walks closer, you found the right pitch. Signs to watch out for. Cats can get frightened or stressed by loud noises or harsh arguments. If your home is often noisy or you often shout, your cat may hide, flatten its ears, and show dilated pupils. Classic stress signals. Conversely, if your cat ignores all voices, even gentle ones, it may just be independent, but take note if this is a sudden change. When to see a veterinarian. If your cat shows extreme fear responses to sound, like trembling, long periods of hiding after loud noises, there may be anxiety or neurological issues. Speak with a vet or a behaviorist. If your cat seems indifferent to all sounds, have its hearing checked. Loop 3. Do cats understand a few of your words? Early in the morning, you say breakfast, and your cat leaps off the windowsill, meows, and races to the food station. You could swear your cat knows the word eat or treat because it reacts every time. Is your cat learning human language? Cats don't understand language like we do, but they can associate sounds with actions or objects. Recent studies indicate cats can learn new words surprisingly fast. Some findings suggest cats can form links between a novel word and an image after just a few repetitions, faster than human infants in certain setups. Behavior experts also note that cats attend to specific sounds we frequently use, the crinkle of a food bag, the word treat, or even bath time, and respond based on past experiences. Tasty snacks versus disliked baths. It's amazing how much they're taking in. When you talk to your cat daily and repeat familiar words like bedtime, play, or hungry, your cat gradually picks up the meaning through context and routine. That makes you feel closer. Yes, your tiny feline is learning bits of your human language, just a handful of simple words to share life with you. That's a beautiful sign of cross-species friendship. Specific actions. Use consistent keywords for daily activities. Say eat each time you feed, play when you bring toys, and sleep before bedtime. Pair the word with the action so your cat associates the sound with the event. Over time, your cat will remember and respond quickly. But remember, cats learn from outcomes. If you say play and don't actually play, next time your cat may ignore the word because it leads to nothing. This isn't serious, just return to regular routines. But if your cat suddenly forgets well-established cues, like waiting in the kitchen for breakfast, but now doesn't, stress or health issues might be involved.
Loop 4. Meow, meow, a special language just for humans. You're watching TV when your cat jumps onto the table and lets out a long meow, staring at you. You ask, "What's wrong?" And your cat fires back with a string of meows, as if chatting. You stand up and head to the kitchen. The cat follows, meowing along the way. Clearly, it's trying to say something. "I'm hungry, play with me," or "follow me." Interestingly, cats seem to talk more with humans and stay quieter with other cats. Adult cats mostly use meows to communicate with people, not with each other. In the wild, kittens meow to call their mothers, but adults rely more on body language and scent. With humans, though, cats continue meowing as a shared language. Experts believe domestication shaped this. Cats realized humans respond to their vocalizations, so they developed a variety of meows to convey needs. Short greeting meows, longer complaint meows, even grumbles when irritated. Some cats even produce sounds that resemble human words like hello or no. which is essentially mimicry of familiar sounds, even though a cat's vocal anatomy can't truly form words. Think of it this way. Your cat sees you as cat mom, family, or friend, so it vocalizes to you. When your cat meows at you, it's seeking connection. It might be food, attention, or simply a welcome home greeting. Whatever the reason, a meow means your cat trusts you to listen. Over time, you'll learn to translate your cat's repertoire. This meow means open the door. That one means no more holding. It's a love language between you and your cat. Specific actions. When your cat meows, don't ignore it. Respond gently. Try meowing back. Many cats enjoy a back and forth, or answer in a calm voice. Okay, I hear you. Then check context. If your cat leads you to an empty bowl, it's likely hungry. If it meows at the door, it might want out or simply wants you to follow. Meeting reasonable needs reinforces your cat's trust that its voice matters, making communication smoother. If meowing for food becomes excessive, adjust feeding routines to avoid obesity. Signs to watch for. Unusual vocalization matters. If a typically quiet cat starts yowling constantly with loud drawn-out cries, it may be in pain or distressed. Conversely, if a chatty cat goes silent, that's also noteworthy. Senior cats may vocalize loudly at night due to aging or illness. If your cat grows hoarse or loses its voice, there could be a throat issue. When to see a veterinarian. Seek care promptly if your cat is yowling non-stop, especially with other red flags like restlessness, poor appetite, or vomiting. This could indicate hyperthyroidism in older cats or pain, such as a urinary blockage causing cries during litter box attempts. If your cat's voice changes significantly or disappears, a vet should check for laryngitis or respiratory disease. In short, any sudden extreme change in your cat's voice deserves medical attention. Don't forget to stay until the end. There are even more surprising insights ahead that you'll really enjoy. Loop 5. Cats answer you with their eyes and posture. You sit beside your cat and share about your day. Your cat can't speak human words, but it slow blinks at you, then stretches, tail held high in a question mark shape, and rubs its head against your hand. Without a single meow, you feel the reply. Your cat is responding to your affection in a language of its own, body language. Cats communicate powerfully through eyes and posture. The slow blink is considered a feline smile or air kiss. Experiments confirm that when humans slow blink at cats, cats often slow blink back and approach more readily than when humans keep a neutral face. A gently waving or question mark tail signals friendliness and welcome. Rubbing their head or body against your legs deposits scent, marking you as mine in cat world. Ears pointing toward you while you're speaking also show attention. While your cat may not answer verbally, its eyes and gestures say plenty. A slow blink can mean, I like you, I feel safe and relaxed with you. Walking closer and headbutting you shows trust and affection. These quiet moments of mutual understanding can be more meaningful than words. You learn that communicating with a cat is about sensing feelings, not just speaking, which brings a deep, calm happiness and a stronger bond. Specific actions. Learn feline body language so you can hear their replies. Try a slow blink, soften your gaze, gently close your eyes, then open calmly. Your cat may return the gesture. When your cat's tail is up and it circles your legs, respond by petting the head or stroking along the back. Your cat will understand the affection. Watch ears and tail. If ears are facing you, keep your tone friendly. If the tail thumps or lowers and ears flatten, your cat may be uncomfortable. Pause and give space. Signs to watch for. Negative signals include arched back, puffed fur, wide pupils, and growling. Signs of fear or anger, often due to a sudden loud noise or another threat. If you see this during interaction, stop and step back so your cat feels safe. Also, if your cat constantly avoids eye contact or looks away whenever you look at it, trust me, still be building, or your cat may be tired. When to see a veterinarian. Every cat is different, But if you notice persistent, unusual behavior, hiding constantly, avoiding eye contact, refusing to rub or approach, tail always down, your cat may be ill or severely stressed. Sick cats often withdraw and respond less. If a previously affectionate cat becomes very indifferent, get a health check and consider behavioral guidance. Mental health matters for cats too, and sometimes requires professional help. Loop 6. Do cats read your emotions? Maybe you've cried alone before, and your cat quietly came over, jumped into your lap, and nudged your hand as if to comfort you. Another time, when you spoke loudly in anger, not even at the cat, it bolted under the bed in fear. Can cats sense human moods? Cats are more attuned to their owner's emotions than we think. They can read your tone of voice, facial expressions, and behavior to gauge how you feel. Studies have shown cats change their behavior depending on their owner's facial expressions. Smiling or frowning can influence a cat's attitude. There's also evidence that cats mirror their owner's personality and mood. Cats living with anxious people may be more stressed, while cats with happier owners may be friendlier. Some findings suggest cats notice when you're sad and may come over to comfort you, possibly reflecting your emotional state. When you're down and your cat sits beside you like a quiet friend, that's deep empathy. Your cat may not understand why you're crying, but it picks up your pain and chooses to stay near. Conversely, yelling and anger create an unsettling atmosphere that drives your cat to seek safety. This emotional resonance strengthens your bond. You realize you have a tiny soulmate who's there through highs and lows. Cats can't say "I love you," but their actions, like licking your hand, curling up in your lap, speak unconditional care. That's something to cherish. Specific actions. Treat your cat as a sensitive family member. When you're upset, speak softly. Your steady voice helps your cat feel safe. If you're stressed, don't vent loudly around your cat. Instead, play a little or sit quietly together so you both relax. Many people find petting a cat reduces stress. Your slower heartbeat can reassure your cat too. Create a positive environment, use a friendly tone when possible, and smile at your cat. Even if it doesn't read smiles like humans, it will sense warmth. Signs to watch for. Major emotional changes at home, arguments, a new baby, loss, can lead to feline stress, sadness, reduced appetite, or unusual behavior, outside-the-box accidents, or destructive acts. This isn't revenge, it's emotional strain. Chronic owner stress can also manifest in cats as overgrooming, bald patches, or sudden aggression. When to see a veterinarian. If your cat shows severe stress or depression, hiding for days, not eating for more than 24 hours, or self-injury, see a vet. They'll rule out medical problems and suggest calming strategies or supportive therapies for challenging periods. Mental health matters for cats too, and sometimes requires professional help.
Loop 7. Who's training whom? Cats teach you through communication. At 6 a.m., your cat jumps on the bed and purrs loudly in your ear. You groggily wake up, immediately knowing it's cat alarm for breakfast. You get up and feed. Day after day, at exactly 6, the purr or meow returns, and you obey. Be honest, has your cat trained you? Indeed, cats don't just learn from us, they're great at shaping our behavior too. Researchers have noted that cats adjust their actions to influence people. For example, there's a special solicitation purr, a purr mixed with a high-frequency cry reminiscent of a human infant that cats use to urge us, often for food. Humans find the sound hard to resist because it triggers caregiving instincts. Cats also learn who in the household is most pliable. Behavior experts report that cats identify which family member gets up early to feed them, or who's more likely to offer treats, and target that person. Cats observe your reactions. If jumping on the table gets shooed away, but meowing gets cuddles, they'll choose meowing over conflict next time. It's funny when you think about it. We imagine we're training cats, but they're also reshaping our routines. That's part of the magic of living together. Both sides adapt. You wake up earlier to feed, the cat purrs more softly so you won't be annoyed, mutual training toward harmony. Realizing your cat understands you well enough to nudge your schedule can feel delightful. It shows intelligence and that your cat sees you as true family because it works to influence you, not ignore you like it would a stranger. No wonder so many people say, "I don't own a cat, the cat owns me." Your bond grows stronger because you're willing to adjust for your cat's happiness, and your cat trusts you to meet its needs. A two-way tie of love. Specific actions. Notice the tactics your cat uses. If you understand what it wants, don't get angry. Shape a routine that works for both of you. If your cat wakes you at 6, gradually shift feeding time later each day, or add more evening play to encourage sleeping in. Train back, too. Don't feed every time your cat begs. Choose set times so your cat learns a schedule. Most importantly, be patient and consistent. Cats are smart. If you don't give in, they'll learn the rules. And do reward good behavior. If your cat waits calmly for mealtime, praise and feed exactly then, so it learns which actions pay off. Signs to watch for. If your cat becomes overly demanding, begging all day, keeping you up at night, creating chaos for attention, you may have unintentionally reinforced bad habits. Cats are pros at give and take. If you always cave, they escalate. This can affect health, overeating, or your sleep. Another warning, aggression or anxiety when thwarted, biting or destroying things, suggests stress or a communication problem. When to see a veterinarian. If you've tried to adjust routines but your cat remains excessively disruptive or repeats problem behaviors, consult a vet or a behaviorist. Sometimes issues like constant meowing or destructive acts stem from medical problems like hyperthyroidism, dental pain, that cause discomfort. Rule out disease first, then get help retraining habits. The goal is a well-mannered cat that can still express itself, so both of you stay happy. Cats recognize their owner's voice and prefer baby talk. In 2022, researcher Charlotte de Mouzon, Paris Nanterre University, reported in Animal Cognition that cats can distinguish their owner's voice from a stranger's and pay special attention when the owner speaks in a high, affectionate, pet-directed tone. By contrast, if a stranger calls, or if the owner speaks in a neutral, adult-directed tone, cats react less. This shows cats aren't as indifferent as we assume. They filter for important signals, namely the voice and delivery of their bonded human. It's a strong evidence of a one-to-one relationship formed through daily intimate interaction. Cats recognize their own names and the names of housemates. A 2019 study by Atsuko Saito, Japan, confirmed that cats know their own names. When hearing a sequence of words ending with their name, they respond more noticeably, indicating they can pick out their name from other sounds. Moreover, a 2022 study suggests that cats can even learn the names of other cats and humans in the household. When a cat heard the name of a feline housemate, but saw a different cat's face, it looked longer, showing a mismatch with its expectation. These findings reveal how subtly cats learn from everyday human life without formal training. Cats form word meaning links faster than young children, in some setups. A 2024 study, Tagaki et al., found that cats could link a novel word to an image after just 2 exposures, whereas 1-year-old children needed 4 20-second trials to start understanding in the tested paradigm. While this comparison isn't perfectly equivalent, adult cats versus developing infants, it highlights cats' rapid learning through observation and repetition. Cats may not grasp abstract meanings, but they're excellent at remembering which sounds reliably pair with outcomes, images, actions. The slow blink is a shared human-cat signal. In 2020, University of Sussex researchers showed that when you slow blink at a cat, the cat often slow blinks back and is more willing to approach than when you keep a neutral face. This was the first experimental proof that an eye gesture can function as a cross-species language. The effect appears with both pet cats and unfamiliar humans, meaning if you know how to smile with your eyes like a cat, you can break the ice even with a cat you've just met. People love this finding because anyone can apply it to build rapport. Cats may tune into human emotions. Recent psychology work suggests that cats mirror their owner's emotional state. For example, evidence indicates they can be affected by an owner's mental state, more stressed around anxious people and more at ease with happier owners. Reports also note that cats seem to detect when their owners were sad via voice and facial cues, and may comfort them by staying close or purring softly. While more research is needed, this points to real, two-way emotional interaction in human-cat relationships. In short, modern science is catching up to what cat guardians have long suspected. Cats understand and care about us more than their cool exterior suggest. These findings should boost your confidence when you talk to your cat. It's not silly at all. You're engaging with a perceptive, emotionally rich being, just one that communicates differently from humans.
Myth 1. Cats are snobbish and don't care what you say. Reality. Cats do care, just selectively. They listen for their owner's voice and recognize when you're addressing them. Sometimes they ignore you simply because they're not motivated to respond right away. It's not that they don't understand, it's that they're independent and interact on their own terms. Myth 2. Cats can't understand any human words. Reality. While they don't process complex sentences like humans, cats can distinguish a few familiar words, their name, eat, or play, based on sound and routine. They also read your tone, happy versus upset, to infer meaning. They get the overall message even if they don't parse every word. Myth 3. Cats can't be trained to communicate like dogs. Reality. Cats can learn two-way communication with you, it just takes a different approach. Dogs excel with clear commands, cats learn through habits and rewards. Many cats come when called, wait for meals at certain cues, or even learn tricks like paw or fetch. It's just less common. Myth 4. Meowing is meaningless, just a reflex. Reality. Adult cats mostly meow to humans to convey needs. They develop distinct meows, greetings, food requests, or complaints because they learn those sounds get your attention. Try ignoring one meow and your cat will likely switch tactics. Myth 5. Cats don't love their owners like dogs do. They see you as a servant. Reality. Cats bond deeply but show love differently, not with jumping and tail wagging, but with slow blinks, head bunts, and choosing to rest beside you. Evidence suggests cats can form secure attachments with their owners, feeling safer and less stressed around them. They remember their people and can feel lonely when separated. Mistakes and fixes, common communication errors, and how to correct them. Mistake 1. Scolding a cat like a misbehaving child. Cats fear loud voices. They don't learn lessons from being yelled at. Fix. Use a brief neutral interrupter, a soft clap or tst, at the moment of the unwanted behavior, then redirect. For example, move the cat to a scratching post and reward when it does the right thing. Cats learn from immediate outcomes. Mistake 2. Not respecting a cat's space when talking. Forcing cuddles or conversation make many cats flee. Fix. Invite, don't insist. Sit at their level, speak softly, and pat the spot beside you. If the cat comes, great. If it walks away, try again later. Consent builds trust. Mistake 3. Ignoring feline body language. Missed signals, tail flicks, flattened ears, or a hard stare often precede swats or bites. Fix. Watch for tension. If you see tail thumping, pinned ears, or a hard stare, pause and give space. Continue when the cat relaxes, soft gaze, slow blink. Mistake 4. Talking too much too fast. A long speech becomes noise. Fix. Use short, familiar cues and repeat them consistently. For recall, come here plus a light pat on your leg is clearer than a lecture. Mistake 5. Being inconsistent and impatient. Mixed rules confuse cats. Man the table today, invite them up tomorrow. Fix. Set a few clear rules. Allowed spots, meal times, keywords, and stick to them. Be patient. Cats learn differently from dogs. Gentle repetition wins. Action checklist. What to do when talking to your cat. Use your cat's name often in a cheerful tone and reward responses to build positive associations.
Speak softly and slightly higher. Pet-directed speech holds feline attention. Avoid yelling near your cat. Pair words with gestures. Pat your lap to invite. Hold up the bowl when saying eat. Point at toys when saying play. Cats are better at reading our body language than we assume. Listen for your cat's reply. Wait for a slow blink, tail swish, or a meow before continuing, like pausing for a human response. Create a daily chat ritual. A consistent goodnight phrase with a gentle pet can become a soothing routine for both of you. Learn a few cat sounds. A friendly chirrup to say hello, or a soft mock purr can be engaging, used gently and in the right context. Red flags. When communication signals trouble. No reaction to any sound. Doesn't respond to calls or loud noises. Possible hearing or neurological issues. Get checked soon. Major vocal change. A quiet cat begins constant crying, or a talkative cat goes silent, especially with other behavior changes, insomnia, litter box issues, or aggression. Abnormal sounds. Nighttime yowling, crying during litter box use, hoarseness or voice loss often signals pain or illness. Avoids eye contact and touch. A once affectionate cat now hides, won't approach, and ignores your voice. Could be sickness or severe stress. Aggression during interaction. Biting or scratching when you speak or approach may indicate pain or high anxiety. Loss of interest in favorites. No longer purrs, plays, or rubs when you engage. Could be health problems or depression. If you notice any of the above, don't jump to conclusions. See a veterinarian for a proper diagnosis. Early detection and timely care help your cat return to comfort and happiness, making your communication easier and more enjoyable again. We began with a question. What do cats really think when you talk to them? Now, after a long journey, the answer is clear. Cats think in their own feline way, but they do think about you. When you whisper words of love, your cat feels the warmth, senses safety, and responds with bright eyes and a familiar head bump. When you call his name, your cat knows it's being called, even if it sometimes pretends to be too regal to come right away. When you're sad, your cat stays close in silence. When you're happy, your cat relaxes and cuddles. Imagine the climactic moment. You sit on the sofa, gazing into your cat's eyes. You slow blink and say, "Thank you for being by my side." Your cat slow blinks back, then jumps into your lap and curls up purring. No translation needed. You understand each other's hearts. Your cat knows you love it, and it loves you too. The emotional knot loosens. The loop opened at the start of this video now closes completely with a deeper understanding and a stronger bond than ever. If you found this content helpful and moving, please like, share, and subscribe so we can bring you more meaningful stories from the feline world. Leave a comment below. How does your cat respond when you talk? Your story might help another cat guardian better understand their own companion. Let's build a kind, knowledgeable community of cat lovers who share both insight and care. Thank you for staying with us to the very end. Give your boss a gentle hug, if permitted, and whisper to your cat today, because now you know there's an entire sky of thoughts and feelings in your cat's mind for you. Wishing you and your feline friend mutual understanding and happiness. Meow meow, and see you in the next video.